And we are back, continuing on with our Skyrim adventure. Alright, so, just outside of Riverwood currently, we got our fishing pole, we got our mud crab, we've got a walking stick, we've lost our bow, which is not good, but we made some good progress. We got a decent one-handed weapon, walking stick to help increase some stats to remind of what they are. So if we come to our walking stick, increase our stamina by 10 points, which is nice. We also got a nice cloak as well. Got our backpack, and also we have our chest, right? Yep, wooden chest, there it is. So we got storage. We got pseudo protection, 51 armor, not bad. Not too shabby at all. So now, what do we have to do? Well, we need to get back to Verrier for this particular juvenile mud crab drop-off. We also have to get to Wujita to drop off a healing potion. All of these are back in Riften, which is where we're gonna go. We're gonna make our way from here back to Riften on foot again, because even though we do have 700 gold, it would cost the vast majority of that just to get a carriage, and we don't have that type of coin. Oh no. So we're gonna go back on foot. You know how this goes. We're gonna just go. Anything happens, you'll see it, and if not, see you back in Riften. A quick side note, actually, before I get too far along, I'm gonna go through Helgen and take kind of the mountain pass, since we've got a bit more warmth protection. I forgot to mention that. So that's where we're going. I'm gonna swing by Helgen. I think it's probably gonna have bandits in it, if I remember correctly last time from playing Wildlander. So either way, see you then. All right, so we're here in Helgen. So far, there's actually no one here, which is nice. I'm gonna see if I might be able to head on inside, which we can't. Let's try this other way. Roaring fires. Okay, so we can't get into Helgen with our current lack of lockpicking, which is fine. The fire is nice and soothing, though. Hang out here by the fire for a second. Just a second. Kind of warm up a touch. But let's head back over. Well, actually, let's head over here. See if there might be any goodies. We could train in combat. We scavenge a hay bale. Got some straw. Not sure exactly what we can do with that, but we've got some. We could train archery, combat dummy. Okay. So that's cool. We got a little bit of stuff. So yeah, unfortunately no getting into Helgen currently, but I think we should still take a look around here, as there may be some nice resources available to us. So, you know, let's take a look. If we can... Whoop! We're a bit stuck. There we go. And I realize that we've only got one healing potion currently, and I want to give that to someone to help them with their skooma addiction. But I think we'll be okay. We'll eat. Actually, let's eat all of the tomatoes, except for that last one. Eat that one too. All right, that'll restore a couple of things. Bowls and pots. A basket. Intrigue. Okay. Not much happening here. Obviously, there's a bed. What's the end table got? Some septums. Not too shabby. Tunic. It would help with the coverage a little bit, but not the armor, and I don't feel like having no armor. Alright, let's just come over here to this particular tower. And let's go upstairs, see if there might be any goodies. Because we should, in theory, still be able to jump across. Well, no, we wouldn't. Unless I miss the giant hole in the wall. There it is. Okay, so we could try to jump across. Is it worth it, though, is the real question. I'm not entirely sure. Part of me is willing to say it's not. But I'm going to quick save. Okay. All right, we made it. Some mead. Making you feel 40 points healthier. Pairs coordination. All right. Just a lot of mead. Some taters. It's raw, so we'd have to cook those. But, you know, we'll take them. Because we, you know, later on could cook some stuff. Some salt, always good to have. Some flour. I mean, we could, maybe we can cook that. I'm not sure. All right, now we just got to jump back down. Come over this way. It's going to take a little look over here. Headsman's block. The executioner's block, if you will. All right, so at this point, we're technically heading in the wrong direction, but there should be behind us a way out, right? Because that'll go that way. So it should be this way. Like I said, it should be this way. Like, 'cause if I zoom in, there's supposed to be this little path. Where am I? Look. Oh. Press the wrong thing. Let me cancel that placement real quick. Okay, yeah, this is the direction. All right, so some way this way. To the east. Probably could have just looked at the compass and said. Okay, let's just get over here. I'm gonna sprint just a touch, just to speed it up a little bit. Yeah, this is the way. Okay, I don't know why I was thinking this was the gate we just came through to get here, but regardless. Ah, here we go, Skyrim, pretty. All right, so if we keep going this way, you can see that top sign is Riften. It's gonna get a little chilly, perhaps a little treacherous, but unless things have changed, there's also a Stormcloak camp nearby, and usually a random encounter in the pass, which means we might be able to loot some armors and weapons and whatnot. So let's go. All right, I've found the camp. Or at least I'm pretty sure this is the camp with these horses, tents. There we go, Stormcloak camp. I'm just gonna poke in real quick. Take a little look around, see if, you know, anyone might have anything. We can harvest some charred skeever, which is always nice. Let's look at that. Let's see. I guess that's ingredients. Let's eat it. Restore stamina. Okay, not bad. So from here, I'm going to look at doing some cooking of those taters that we made. I'm not going to cook any of this fish right now. We'll leave that be. But just take a look around. Yeah, see if we got any goods. I don't want to steal, especially with an entire camp around here. Some apples. I'll leave those apples. Little alchemy station. Let's check our ingredients, see kind of how we're doing there. That's that goldfish, mud crab, pearl fish. Okay, so I'm going to use this. And we can't make anything. Okay. It was worth a look. Fortify health, but it's would be stealing. Alright.
So what's your story?
Talking to me?
I'm a true Nord. Simple as
Nope, not me. Okay. Alright. Owned stuff. Shelter blocks the wind. What if we talk to you?
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Do a little speechcraft.
Need something?
Get her speech up a little bit. Let's see. Never mind.
All right then.
Indeed, indeed. Okay, let's get back on our path. You know, just, talk to me. Anyway, get back on the path. It's now snowing. We've got a bit of protection. Stop by for a little bit of warmth there, which is good. But we need to, let me make sure. Yeah, basically this path here should... Well, actually, I don't know if it is this path. I think that's going to get up into the mountains. We need to go to the right. Over this way, this path. All right, let's get to it. Got explosions, but there is this guy I was wanting to talk to. Okay, it's just a random person.
Need something?
Let's see. Training?
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay. So yeah, heard some fireball explosions. We've heard these before. Let's head on down this way. Hello, Mr. Fox. Like I said, there's usually an encounter of some kind around here. I'm just gonna scout. Yep, right there is exactly what I thought. Some snowberries. Let's test those out, shall we? Resist fire. That's good. Don't want to go in that cave, because that's usually vampires, if I remember correctly. Alright, we'll just come on down this way. I'm going to quick save, just in case. Oh, Imperials. Looks like they've won this battle. Don't mind me. Just passing through. Lucky turns out to not be so lucky. A wooden heavy bow? I mean, we could at least get that. Let's see. Check the armors. That's heavy. That's light. Our warmth goes down a good amount, though, but armor rating and coverage would go up. These boots do have a better armor rating, so, and everything else seems to be the same. I'm going to equip those and just kind of scavenge everything else. Well, let's just, you know, look at all the other stuff. There we go. Another heavy bow. All right. Light stuff. A helmet. Fashion-wise, not the best. But what are we wearing? We're wearing just a fur helmet. That's an imperial helmet too. You know what? Let's wear it. Oh, it's still the same. Don't mind me. More arrows. Heavy bows. I'm going to take this torch as well. Ooh, a black bearskin cloak. Fashion-wise, I like that better. Okay. Discreet. I do like that, like, everyone has a name as well. Adds a bit more weight to that, you know, like, oh, these people actually have names instead of just, you know, like, guard or something like that. More heavy. Okay. Getting a good amount of arrows. Love to see it. More torches as well. Everything else seems to be okay. Storm cloak. Yeah, that's all heavy stuff, but it looks cool. Take another torch. Another lucky, eh? Bit of that. Light storm cloak stuff. Is it? Let me double check. Our warmth goes down by 50. But we do get more coverage. Do we do it? Let's risk it for the biscuit. Okay. Let's see how we look. Kind of a mishmash of stuff. More arrows, of course. Heavy armor. Lots of arrows. Love to see it. Increases health. Do I have an amulet? I do not. Okay. But that looks like that would be stealing based on that right there. Don't mind me. Or maybe the red is not stealing. I could probably get a good price for these, though. Just saying. If I had to wait, it's decent. That battle staff does better damage, but that's a warhammer, so I think it'd be two-handed instead of one-handed. You know what? Let me quick save again. Alright, no one seems to be angry. Equip that. This is better armor by 2. Okay. Alright, not bad. Stamina, I'll just take it. Arrows. Okay, I think we're in the clear. So, let's look at what we've got. We're also 151 out of 160, but we got plenty of storage options as well. Let's favorite the heavy bow. Let's equip our arrows. Let me just come on over here to the heavy bow. All right, now we're back in business. Okay, sweet. So, like I anticipated, a nice little place for a random encounter, so to speak. Ugh, Skyrim pretty. Anywho, we are now back out on the road to Riften. Oh, I was picking up some goat hide, and a wolf has shown up. Let's see if we might be able to take care of this. Boom. Headshot. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to field dress this wolf. Hopefully there's not another wolf. Let's get the pelt at the very least. All right, 2:48 in the PM. Let's harvest the ingredients. Not gonna butcher the meat. Okay. Animal fat. All right, not bad. All right, put this away. Okay, we've spent a good amount of time doing that. Like I said, took this goat out. The heavy bow, even though it draws slowly, has a good amount of power behind it, so... Oh, that missed. Yeah, we're one-shotting the wolf? Okay. So we gotta keep that in mind. Heavy bow, good amount of power. Anywho, we've kind of made it out of the mountain area. Since it's starting to get a little later in the day, I may swing... Is this the alchemist shack? Or that, like, anise? Alchemist shack, okay. So there's a bed. There's free ingredients. There's no one here. Okay, just saying, this might be a good place for the night. Some hawk feathers. Thought I heard a noise. Like I hear a animal. It sounds like it's getting close. Let's get this. Yeah, I hear a wolf chasing after that deer. Okay, Let's just be at the ready. Dragon's tongue. Sure. We'll take them all. Yes. 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 Just pick up whatever we can. I'm able to make use of this. Alright, recluse alchemist. Brilliant decision, local flora, da-da-da-da. Personal note, I've moved my alchemy work outside the shack. I find the midday air is a boon to my health. Okay. Slaughterfish egg. Resist poison. Okay. Septums. We'll take those. Was that an odd paper roll? Okay, it's just paper roll, and I was reading the weight as odd for some reason. Blisterwort, garlic. All right, good amount of ingredients. We'll take those. Carrots. There's a barking dog over here. Are you trying to warn us of something? Is Timmy trapped in the well? Some fly. Resist fire. Okay, we'll take that. All right, books. Normally I would take a butterfly in the jar. I just don't know if I want... Well, it's only half on the weight, so we'll take it. Gourd, and then the food. Oh, can't carry anything while running. I should do this. Place that there. No, place it. Oh, there we go. Just place that for right now. And real quick, let me see what I might be able to drop off in there. Probably some of my extra armors and stuff that I'm not wearing. Let's use it. Let's do magicka, stamina. Put all of this in there for now. And I'll keep a magicka necklace and a stamina necklace just in case we need to, kind of alternate. I think that seems like a good idea. Otherwise, we leave all of that as is, food-wise. I think we're okay. All right, let's pick that chest back up. And let's see if we can sleep. 4:36 in the PM, so let's get 13 hours. No, that would be 5:36, 6:36. Okay, 14 hours. Did my math incorrectly. All right, dehydrated. Well, and hungry. Let's resolve both of those. Some cooked wolf meat. Satisfied there. We're thirsty. And our thirst is quenched. Now, we do not currently have a place to refill. However, if we look, there will be some water out this way. And eventually, we'll probably get back to the Heartwood Mill from, our very first episode. But if we take this road, we might find some other places. However, let's get our... All right, let's see in the dark. Let's get some fear going. Because there is that wolf that's nearby. Okay. Let's just keep an eye on it. We don't have enough magic, so let's switch over to the bow. Real quick. Boom. All right, problem solved. Got a little one-handed in there, a little magic, the illusion, archery as well. Okay, then in which case we leave all of this as is. We're good. Back on the road to Riften, and also if I see a place for some water, stop and get some water, of course. So I ventured off the road a touch because I heard smithing sounds and found a rift imperial camp. And as I was making my way out, I see this. And there's also some hanging, like, bones indicating there could be... Oh. Oh, yep, I see you. I'm gonna lure you back here. The Imperials will help me. Oh. Looks like it's potentially just bandits. Alright, if I stand here, watch the arrows. So I might be able to... Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't move as much. Skyrim sidestep. Classic. Another one. Lashana. Okay. Regenning the health. Let's leave. Let's go with the arrow again. Okay. Marksman's increased. Now, real quick, try to restore a bit of stamina. All right, there's someone over there. I'm just gonna crouch for a bit. Hold on a second. Should probably quick save as well. I'll let my stamina regen just a bit. Because there's the guy that's kind of behind that little stone structure right here. Like, that's their leg sticking out. So, what if we let loose? Over a bit. Seven. Oh, there's the Skyrim sidestep. Go up a bit. And another Skyrim sidestep. Classic. Alright. So now we're not being seen. Here come the Imperials. They might be able to assist. Oh, we might be able to assist. Ooh, and there's a level 10. Okay. There was a level 10. Look at us. What level are we? Level 2. Taking down to level 10. Let's go. Now there is the other one. There you are. Sneak. Oof. Skyrim sidestep, even though I'm not seen. Oh, that hit the bones. Okay. And another. Oh, where are you going? Ah. He's crouching. Aim up just a touch. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not yelling. Wife is asleep. Dog's trying to sleep. Okay. We are quick saving that. Let's inspect our loot. All right. Arrows, a healing poultice, lockpick, septums, iron, ugh. Okay, heavy armor. Let's put this away. Nice. Ruins of Blockwolf. Some taters, we'll leave them be. Get some arrows back, though. Looks like more heavy armor, yeah. Yep, all heavy. So honeycomb. Restore stamina. We could use that right now. More salt. Iron forks. Flour. I don't know if we can actually do anything with the flour, so I'm going to leave it. Carrots, we'll leave that. What about you? Arrows. A light bow, some leather strips, lockpick, okay. Half loaf. Oof. Leather rugged cuirass, pale. Armor rating goes down a touch, but we get warmth and coverage. So I'm going to equip that. Leather helmet, no. Hide boots, no. Bracers, no. All right, let's take a look. This looks better. That looks better. All right. And nothing. And down here, anything? Nope, still empty. All right, sweet. Let's, just take a little look up here. There are more people. And I've made a terrible mistake by claiming victory too early. Flimmer mechanism. Nothing I have will fit into the mechanism. Ah. Okay. A little ore right there. Well, let's check here. Now, isn't there a way to bash a lock in this? Because I don't remember. Store Magicka, we'll take the rest. Apples. Actually, you know what? Let's eat a couple of those. I am curious. Because I thought there was a lock bash in this. Maybe it's a perk, but for my own sake, I want to do this. Okay. I thought there was, like I said, thought it was there. Doesn't seem like there is, currently at least. All right. Oh, it's kind of pretty. Anywho, we've got a good ways to go to get back to Riften and specifically the fishery, so see you in a bit. There's a couple of saber cats, and I'm stuck just after what we just did. All right. So we're not going to go that way. That's where the saber cats were. So, could we try to bow this? Let's see. Give it a shot. All right, saber cat's staying still. Saber cat's staying still. Let's go. We hit our level. Okay. Oh, still got one more shot. There we go. We took down a saber cat. Okay. Level. Hold on a second. Give me a quick timeout. Time in. Dog was wandering off. Had to go track him down. All right, let's continue to get our health up. Now, let's see. All right, so nothing new there. We could run while attacking with light bows and crossbows. Excuse me, light bows and crossbows. Had a little hiccup. Our sneak, we could bump this up. Illusion, we could... Magical manipulation, fear, calm, and courage spells are more effective and can be dual cast, or we could bump up into apprentice illusion, potentially. Hold on a second. And get new spells. Destruction, we haven't really touched. Smithing, we need to work on. One-handed, what can we do? One-handed, they're faster, or power attacks are easier to execute and further penetrate enemy armor. Or we could bump this up as well. I think... Let's work on sneak. Just get that 2 out of 2 for right now. Okay, you realize that you're catching onto the secret of success. It's just a matter of concentration. All right. Sweet. Now, back to Riften. So I waited an hour just to get my stamina and magicka back up. I hear another fireball. I'm guessing it's coming from right up here. That's what it looks like. Which is the direction we need to go. Also, let's grab some butterflies. Okay. Oh. We have what looks like a thief or someone trying to come and get us. So let's bring them here a bit. Let's also do this. Do this. Let's quick save.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll get you like a fish.
Excuse me. Don't have time for this. Oh.
Dead.
Imperials just staying around. That one attack really hurt us. Oh, they're going unarmed. Okay, so that presents us an opportunity. Why did I do that? Let's do this. Level 30. Oh, we missed. Level 30. Two shot at level 30. What are we doing? Who are we? We're a beast. All right. Okay. Just these. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What was that armor I just picked up? I think it was, yeah, the studded. You can have that back. Huh. Okay. That took a good chunk of our health. But as you can see, we did a good chunk of their health pretty quickly. Thanks, fellas. All right, now, what was I actually doing? That over here. A troll. We can search it for nothing. That's fine. Okay, I'm just gonna wait another hour. Our health isn't really gonna go back up, but our stamina at least will. Okay, back on the road. We got a spider. Going after a rabbit. Oh, we missed. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. You're way over there. All right, I'm gonna... Oh. Come over this way. That barely did anything. We have, like, no stamina. Hold on. Let's see if we can resolve that. Put our weapon away for a second. See if we can... Ah. That didn't work. That didn't work at all. We're a bit hosed right now. Hoop! Okay. We got the high ground. We got the high ground. We should probably quick save, just in case. Really? Really? Okay. Ugh. That was my bow, my good bow. Alright, hold on. Oh. Just trying to see if I could find the weapon, but I didn't see any glow. I'm gonna take that healing poultice. Health's still going down. Ugh. Alright, let's see if we can get some magicka. So we can try... Okay, we just gotta chill for a second. We're moving so slow because we have no stamina. We have no magicka. Trying to use this to our advantage. That missed. Ugh. Okay. I think our health is going to just continue to drain. So I think the poison's going to stick around for a bit. All right. Let's see if we can do this. Okay. Let's play it cool. And I realized I ate that food and it's only out of combat that works. Oh. Yeah, go after that large furry meal that just went by. Okay, gotta wait for stamina. Or no, stamina, magicka. And stamina. And I think my bow got destroyed, even though I didn't see a message saying it was destroyed like previously. Oh, you were I thought you were looking and shooting over that way. All right, I think we reload that quick save. All right, here we are. Let's come over this way. This seemed to be a good spot. Just come on up here. Let's get our shot ready. Should be coming through here, I would imagine. Just like before. Oh, there you are. Ugh. And there, yep, there goes the bow. Now, it said we got disarmed. There's the bow again. Okay. If we can get the spider to come over here, we can run down there, grab the bow real quick. Ugh. Shooting is not good whenever I don't have stamina. And the ability to, well, move. Like I said, I wanted to see if we can get the spider to go over there. But we do have potentially option for some magic use. Let's just wait for that next shot. Like that. Okay. Get my bow. Let's see. Favorite it, equip it, put it away. Do this. Stamina potion. Let's see if we can get... Okay. Just try to move along as best we can. We're not over encumbered. It's just because our stamina is so low, and I'm gonna guess we got exertion. Heavier worn equipment is faster rise. We're also quite dirty. I do need to get to some water, which is somewhat nearby. Maybe that's what we do. We head towards the water, stay off the road for a little bit. Hopefully, that spider does not try to come and get us in our vulnerable state. All right, we're out of combat, though, so that's good. In that case... There we go. Get some magicka and... Oh. Ugh. Alright, let me see how close we are to the water. I might as well just keep heading straight towards the mill, if I'm being honest. Might be the best bet right now. Okay. I think we're in the clear. I mean, we're clearly not. We're in the woods, but you know what I mean. Anyway, see you in a bit. We have come into the wrong neighborhood. I got pelted by a spider way over there. Got sniped as I was coming to this water. And there's also a troll right there. These things happen, I suppose. Okay, so we're back here. So, let's come back this way again. Oh, that jump did not help. Let's get the fear back on. I would rather not have that equipped. So here's the idea. We fear the spider. Now, actually, what was the Ancestor Guardian? I forget. Invoke, they will cover you in protective shadows, negating almost all incoming damage. Okay. So that could be useful. There you are. Alright. You're feared? Yes, good. Alright. Now, I believe there's like a little bandit stronghold right over this way. I'm gonna pseudo head towards it. But I'm doing that because I've got these rocks in the way. The water's right down there. I don't want to get too close to it. So we're just gonna stick to the rocks. Hopefully it works this time. We'll see. All right, so I got to the water, this water, from being way up there. Filled the water skins, cleaned off just a bit, just a little bit, just to see. We're slightly dirty. Came over here, found this little set of campers. I haven't talked to them, but their pot had some stew in it, and I'm here near a fire. So I'm gonna see. So we could make, well, kindling, wood. Oh, that's the breakdown is what I picked. That's not what I meant to do. Is it shift? It is. Okay, I picked up a fish. I think it was a bass. All right, so we'll do that.
I'm warning you. Back off.
That's close enough. That's close enough.
I'm warning you.
I'm warning you. Back off.
So we're friendly to them, seemingly.
I'm warning you. Back off.
That's close enough.
Hey, you there?
Need something?
No?
Aye.
What about you?
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthal. Mages in a burial crypt. No good can come of that.
Okay.
Until next time.
Indeed. Well, thanks for being nice. What about you?
Are you here to help?
What's going on here?
Finally, reinforcements have arrived.
Ooh.
I was expecting more, though. It better be good.
Why should I help you?
We left to help with the war, and these filth bags swooped in and seized the place. My family is in there. I suspect Brewer had planned this. There's been bad blood between us since the king's death. But to invade my home, kidnap my family.
Well, it sounds like more than just bad blood.
You ask a lot of questions for a mercenary. Just get in there and open the gate. We'll try and provide help once that's done.
I mean, we're not going to. But what can I expect in return for my help?
My family is everything to me. Clear the fort, and on top of the posted reward, you can have whatever items you'd like.
Okay.
Good day.
Indeed. Yeah, they mean that fort, which is full of bandits. Which, I mean, from sneakiness, we could probably take them on, but not normally. So we're just gonna head out. Almost back at Riften. There's some wolves ahead of us. If we could hit them, our illusion's increased. Somehow. The illusion of hitting a target, apparently. Okay, so here's... You guys all know what estate that is. But there's where we need to go. We are almost there. Almost home, sort of. But, well, we'll get there and see you at the fishery. All right, fishery. Let's turn in some stuff.
The waiting, the insufferable waiting.
Yes, indeed. So I managed to find a juvenile mud crab for you to study. Here you go.
Thanks. Couldn't have done that without you.
I'm sure.
I'm grateful for your efforts. Here, take this.
So we got a key and 100 septums. Nice.
I'll take my leave then.
Now, the other one. Ujita, where are you? I think you just, if I remember correctly, you're just hanging out around here somewhere. If I remember correctly, you're an Argonian. At least I thought so. Wouldn't be in the fishery, I don't think, because you lost your job at the fishery. So, let's look. She wants to get clean, but I can't. Doesn't have the option to show on the map, unfortunately. Oops, oops. So, maybe you are in the fishery. You're just hanging out because you used to work here. There you are.
Did you bring anything? The pain.
I thought I did.
Any
Let's make a healing potion.
healing potion will do.
Yeah.
You have no idea what it's like. Need something?
Offer a gift.
How can I argue with that?
Okay, actually, hold on. Let me quick save. Talk.
Tidings.
Ask about skooma.
I'm not sure what it's made from, but I can tell you that once you've had a taste, you'll never crave anything else. The Dunmer came up with the stuff a long time ago. Very illegal and very hard to come by. I got mine off a merchant ship in Solitude. Worst mistake I ever made.
Okay. We don't have the option.
Any healing potion will do. Please hurry. Yes?
So I don't have the option anymore.
Any healing potion will do. Please hurry.
Interesting. What if, let me look. Load. I'm just gonna reload the same save I just made. Let's see if we can get the option to talk.
Need something?
Nope. What if I wait an hour?
Did you
There we
bring
go. Okay.
anything? Need something?
Let's offer a gift.
How can I argue with that?
And let's go here and here.
You have no idea what it's like to have everything. Then watch it all disappear.
Okay, so that didn't work. Okay, interesting. Let me... You know what? We'll do it live. Let's look it up. Because this was one of the things. Vegeta healing potion. She says any. But let's see. Talk about the job. Agree, yeah. I'd like to. Well. Interesting. We just don't have the option. Let's
Did you bring anything?
just run through all the dialogue.
Bully is... I used to work at the... It's probably for the best anyway. I'm not the Dunmer... I got mine off a merchant ship in Solitude. Worst mistake
Well,
I ever made.
we tried. Is the best I can say. Slightly disappointing. What else? We still have the catch of the day. Pogfish, which we still need to find. Glassfish, carp. So we need to do some more fishing, which, you know what? I think to close out our episode today. Oh, I'm looking in the wrong spots, but, you know, who knows? There could be things to do. Fish out of water, okay. We'll just leave that be. Salmon, no thanks. Let's just head back out here and see if, you know, give a couple of casts. Now we just gotta find the fishing spots again, which should be right over here, right? Look for the fishing supplies. Oh, there's a fishing rod right there we could have taken before. Anywho, let's equip our fishing rod. All right. Let's just see. You know, give a couple of casts. See if we can get anything going here. Just gotta play it cool. Bass. Okay. Use those fishing supplies again. Alright. Just keep hanging out, chilling, doing the usual. Perch. Okay. We'll go for one more. One more, since we're here. Lots of little splashes right there. But the question is, after this, what do we do? Maybe we should read that book, Things to Do. Salmon. Okay. Well, I think that's okay for now. Let's do this. We'll pose. All right. Another productive day. Made it back to Riften. Turned in the crab. Got some new gear. Ran into a bit of pickle with the spider situation. But we'll figure out something to do next time. But for now, we'll wrap things up. And before I go, as always, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. See you guys later.